Hello friends, today we are going to see the angle gauges. In that we'll cover the construction of angle gauges, addition and subtraction of angle gauges, or we can say the use of angle gauges, that the numerical on angle gauges, and last we'll cover the difference between the angle gauges and slip gauges. So first part will cover the construction of angle gauges. Angle gauges are used as an angular standard to build up an angle between the two faces. Here I have shown just a single slip angle gauge, right? And we are measuring an angle between these two faces, which we can see on your screen. Okay, this is the angle which you are showing. Okay, they are pieces of hardened and stabilized steel. As we know that if you make it a hardened, then there will be a no effect of environmental condition. Their measuring faces are lapped and polished at a high degree of accuracy and flatness. So these are the two working faces are there, or I can say the measuring faces, and they are highly finished so that there will be a no error while measuring an angle of an component. Then if you see that the angle gauges look like a slip gauge block, but the difference is that one face is inclined to a particular angle. So it consists of series of fixed angles for a comparative measurements of angle between the two faces. And the Dr. Tomlinson developed the angle gauges in 1941, so that by making a different combination of a gauge setting, we should set an angle nearest to the 3 second. Then these angle gauges are available in two set, and which is designated by set A and set B. So in set A, there are total 13 pieces of angle gauges along with a one square block. So this is just we have shown the different pieces, 13 pieces, and these 13 gauges are divided into three series, that is a degree, minutes and second. So we'll see here. So first in degree, there is a 1 degree, 3 degree, 9 degree, 27 degree and 41 degree. Means total 5 pieces which gives a degree. Other pieces, that is in minutes, that is 1 minute, 3 minutes, 9 minutes, 27 minutes. So total 4 pieces are there. And then last is the in seconds, that is the 3 seconds, 6 seconds, 18 seconds and 30 seconds. So here there are 4 pieces. So if you make different combinations of these degree, minutes and second, so we can develop accuracy in this case basically up to the 3 seconds, means in set A. Now in set B, there are total 12 gauges with a one square block. But one angle gauges is less there, and that is it does not have a 3 seconds angle gauge. And angle gauges is marked with an engraved V. You can see in this diagram. In this way, the V's are engraved, which will be indicate the direction of the included angle. So included angle means if you can see, this is just one example I am showing. You can see the direction of this. These are the V's, but only 3 degree, which is opposite to the 45 degree or 30 degree, 5 degree, 5 second, 5 minutes, 20 seconds. Means 3 degree we can subtract it. So that is how we can do the addition and subtraction. So I will show you in the next slide also. Yeah. So here addition and subtraction of angle gauges. So how we are making the addition and subtraction? So in addition of angle gauges, V's of all the angle gauges should be in one direction. Just I have shown one direction. I have to build up a 33 degrees suppose. Now in this case, this is 30 degree I have selected, okay, from the set, and other one I have select the 3 degree. And if you see the engraved view here, see they both are in the one direction. Okay, if it is in the one direction, it means that we are adding it. Means 30 plus 3 will be a 33. So that is called as addition of angle gauges. I'll show you other one. Subtraction of angle gauges. If any angle is to be subtracted, its engraved V should be in other direction, means opposite direction. You can see here in this example. Suppose this is again I had taken a 30 degree and other one I had taken a 3 degree. But if you see the V's which is engraved here, they are both in opposite directions. Means here 30, suppose it is a positive, means plus, and here 3 is, we have to subtract it because it is an opposite direction. So 30 minus 3 will give you a 27. So this is called as a subtraction of angle gauges. So here again we'll see some problems over this. An angle of 49 degree 27 minutes and 18 seconds is to be developed using a standard angle gauge set of 13 pieces. So these are the different 13 pieces. So okay, it is given in the problem, and also show the arrangement with sketch. So I have to develop this angle now. Right now, suppose I take a 49 degree here, 49 degree. In 49 degree, I will make the combinations there. See, 41 degree plus 9 degree, that will be a 50 degree. But if you subtract 1 degree, we'll get a 49. So in this way, we can calculate the 49 degree. Then 29 minutes. So in 29 here, 27 plus 3 will be a 30. But we want 29, so we can subtract 1. So I have subtracted 1 here, so I'll get a 29 minutes. Then 18 seconds. So it is directly available, the 18 seconds. So I have taken directly. Now we have to make the arrangement. Then only we'll get a marks here. So this is how we are making the combinations right now. Now important thing is that if when you put a minus, means we are subtracting it right now. So you can see this engraved V, this is 9 and 1. So 1 is opposite to this one, means I am subtracting it. Then 27, 3, again minus 1 right now. So minus 1 means again the direction will be opposite to this previous one. Okay. So it means that I'm subtracting it. So in this way we can build a angle by using the different angle gauge. An angle of 117 degree, 8 minutes and 42 seconds is to be developed using standard angle gauge set of 13 pieces. So that 13 pieces is divided into degree, minutes and seconds. And along with that, there is one right angle, and show the arrangement with sketch. So it's very easy now. If you see here, we are having a 90 degree right now. So you first take when angle is greater than 90 degree. So naturally you have to use the right angle. So 90 degree. Okay, I have taken, then select the 27 from this degree right now. So 27 degree we are selected. So 90 plus 27 will be a 117 degree. The second is the 8 second. So 8 second means I can select the 9 second from 9 minutes. Okay, then minus 1 minute is there. So 9 minutes minus 1 minute will be the 8. Then we'll go for the 42 seconds. So in the 42 seconds, again, it is not directly available. So what we are selected, 30, we are selected here, 30 seconds. Then we have selected the 18 seconds. So 30 plus 18 minus 6. Okay, so that will give you the 42. So in this way, we can select the, or we can make different combinations of the angle gauges from the set box. But you have to show the arrangements. So here, even you can see this is how the 90 degree block we have already taken. Okay, then 27, right? That is a positive. Here you can see we are adding it. Then 9, again it is a plus sign. Then engraved V is opposite to the previous one, means minus 1. You can see here I show the engraved V in opposite. Here again 30 second, okay, 18 second, and again -6 is there right now. So again you can see the position of the V right now will be opposite to the addition of the. So in this way addition and subtraction can be done. Then we'll see the difference between the angle gauges and the slip gauges. First here, these are the standards for angular measurements. As we know that we are going for the measurements, angular measurements, and in the slip gauges, we are going for the linear measurements, like we can measure the height or thickness, right? Then second, angle gauges can be added as well as subtracted. So from this diagram, it is very clear. So we are just, in this case, we are adding it, and in this case, we are subtracting it. So addition as well as subtraction is possible in the angle gauges, but in the slip gauges, only we can add, only we can do the addition of the slip gauges. They are angular shape with a standard size in degree, minutes and second. So here also this is the angular phase right now, and they are available in degrees, minutes and seconds. In slip gauges, they are rectangular in shape with a standard size in mm. Means only the slip gauges we are showing it in mm, but in some cases it may be an inch, but we are not regularly using that. Then they are marked with a symbol V in the direction of angle. So here you can see the V's are engraved on the angle gauges. They are marked with a size on the face of the block. If you see this slip gauge block, here it is written 50, 20. So like that, the sizes are directly marked over that face. They are available in two sets, that is set A with the 13 pieces and set B with the 12 pieces. And I can say the along with the 90-degree block is there. But they are available in M45, M83, M87, M112 sets are available. Now, what that M, when I'm talking M45 means all the slip gauges are in mm in that slip gauge box. So thank you, friends.